Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. When you're done doing that, go to the Nerdsense channel, subscribe, hit the notification bell, get all of their updates. Really excited for today's beer. It's courtesy of these guys, so I'm really excited to be drinking it with these guys. Do you want to introduce yourselves and we'll talk about the beer and then get into it?
Yeah, I'm Sean, obviously from Nerdsense, and we sent Kyle some mixed berry entanglement from Spyglass, and I'm gonna let Mike talk about Spyglass since it's his jam and he found it.
Well, Spyglass is right up the street from me in Nashua, New Hampshire. Um, this is a brewery that I found by accident. Sean and I have been by a few times, and we really like their stuff up until now. I mean, I know it's not a whole lot going on, but
It's totally fine. It's called Mixed Berry Entanglement, Mixed Berry Sour Ale, 5.2% ABV, sour ale with raspberries, blueberries, and blackberries. And it's, what, 3 weeks old at
Yeah,
this
it's
point?
pretty fresh. Is your
Yeah.
can kind of smushed at the bottom
No,
too?
it's really clear. I just don't know what today's date is.
Oh, I don't even know what day it is.
It's like 2.5 weeks old. All
Yeah,
right, let's get into it, guys.
cool.
Let's pour them out.
Yeah, we've been hyping this brewery for a long time with Kyle, so his hype level is probably he's like this beer better knock my socks off.
well, if that's the case, we should have got him some New England IPAs.
No, he has one. He has
Okay,
depth charge.
okay.
Have you done that one yet?
Just taking a picture for the
Oh, for
Instagram.
the gram.
How's that look, Sean?
That looks gorgeous. That glass makes me jealous.
Yeah, glass is
It should.
great.
It should.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely looks the part. Oh wait, are we? Are
We're
we
all
gonna edit this part out, or are
no,
we?
we can. I can edit out
Okay,
of it, but it's fine.
you can't see Mike's face. Sean and I are taking pictures. Very professional beer reviews.
Okay.
Love it. That's
Well,
awesome.
the reason why I'm doing this is because right now, based on the images that I have, mine looks the closest to what I'm looking at. It just looks a
Fair.
little brighter. So
Yeah.
I want to make sure everyone can get a good look at what we're seeing
Yeah.
here.
Okay, that's
So
fair.
it's gorgeous though, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's an absolutely gorgeous beer, and we all have the same glassware, so
makes a big difference.
it does.
All right, into the aroma.
Yeah.
I mean, that's nice. You're getting it's like fresh berries, a nice amount of tartness, almost like a lemon kind of tartness. But you're definitely getting like a whole bunch of of just nondescript kind of berries, like blueberry and raspberry, blackberry, those types of notes.
Well, you took a lot of what I was gonna say. Yeah, and I do get. I would describe this as tart more than sour in the aroma.
Yep.
But yeah, definitely the berries are, if you pureed them up, it definitely just it has that initial burst.
Oh, yeah, it's
Sean?
outstanding. Sorry, I was making sure that the recording was still working. The main thing I get,
Yeah.
the main thing I get is, I would say raspberries come through a little bit more prominently than the rest, and I think that's probably where that tartness comes from. Because usually when you get like a raspberry, it has that tartness to go along with it. Whereas blackberries and blueberries, yeah, there's a little bit, but I feel like raspberries for me at least give off that more tart, like also more sugary sweetness than a normal blackberry or blueberry.
Agreed.
No, I'll agree with that.
Cool.
Hey,
Want to take
cheers, gentlemen.
cheers.
Cheers. Now, full disclosure, I've had this beer like 1,000 times.
I've had it a few times.
Maybe not 1,000, but
I can see why this is really good. I get a little bit more sour in the taste, but it's still, I would say, tart. Like it's definitely it drinks like a tart beer. Yeah. Not super puckering, so again, it doesn't make me think sour as much as a tart experience. Berries come through, a little bit of that breadiness from the malts, which is nice, which I look for in this style. Yeah.
I like that it's light, it's effervescent, it's a really easy drinker, and like you said, it's not so sour. It's tart, um, and that tartness sort of lends itself to almost drying up really easy. So it's really crushable for
Yes.
a sour beer.
Yeah, I think the big thing about this is a lot of there's a lot of fruit in it, but it's still like very effervescent and it's very kind of just easy to drink. It's probably a good. I think I said this in the last 3 sour videos I've done, but whatever. It's probably a good maybe gateway sour, not as much as say like a full on real like not that this isn't, but like the more really fruit forward sours that are really more just like drinking juice. This isn't like that. This isn't like a 450 North or a Trillium daily serving beer. This is more of
Yep.
a legitimate sour with the fruits to give that I think it a boost in flavor than just the overall sour.
I can get down with that.
Yeah.
I like you guys said effervescent. That was a word I wasn't thinking, but it's so accurate. It's yeah, it's definitely effervescent.
It's like almost champagne-y, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's really, really nice. I like everything about this beer. I'm sort of gotten used to those overly fruited sours, and having something
Mhm.
here where like the tartness really is, even though it's not super sour, but it really is center stage. But you get the fruitiness right there, and you can get to the malt bill here too
Yeah.
as well. So I'm liking how nicely balanced this is and how easily how drinkable it is. You know.
And it washes away so cleanly afterwards. Like it makes you want to keep going back for more and more. And what is it? 5% even? 5.2?
5.3, 5.2.
5.2. Yeah. This is a perfect summer crusher.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get like 2 to 3 inches of snow tonight, so this is making me wish it was summer. Yeah, it's not more snow.
Yeah, we're getting snow too. What is this? Like, and it's supposed to be 60 next week.
Yeah, it's so weird. Anyway, yeah, but no, definitely this would be an awesome beer in warm weather for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine now with the snow coming, but yeah, this is
Right.
definitely a set outside. Enjoy some warm weather. I agree. I would crush these.
Yeah.
Anything else to add before we sign off, gentlemen?
No. So for Kyle's first Spyglass beer, it's a thumbs up. I
It's a
think.
winner. This is delicious. So this is really good. No joke. But yeah, no, definitely check out Nerdsense. As I said at the top of this, I'm a huge fan. Some people have said a fanboy even.
That was me.
Mike is the one person who said that. But yeah, definitely check them out. I'll link to them in the description box at the end of the video. Where can they find you besides the links I'll put up, guys?
Really, just nerdsense.net, and from there you can get to all of our social media spots.
There we go.
Well, thanks for joining me, guys, and thanks for sending the beer. I really appreciate that, obviously. Besides checking them out, check me out on Instagram and Untapped. No hype beer reviews about those places. So always please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.